So we are looking ahead at these primary races coming up in just 2 weeks here. Voters will pick who they want to represent their party in November, and this year there are some big races up for grabs.
Turnout in political party primaries is usually about 30%. Let's hope for the sake of democracy generally that a lot of people are active, engaged, and turn out to vote.
Connecticut has a closed primary. Only voters registered with a specific party can vote in that party's election. That means registered Democrats can only vote for Democratic candidates and vice versa for Republicans. The candidate who wins each party's primary moves on to the general election in November. For independent voters, they'll need to wait until then to cast their ballots. Some important races we're watching: U.S. Senate and House, Secretary of the State, and State Treasurer. Democrats won't see Senate candidates on their ballots as incumbent Richard Blumenthal already advanced. For Republicans, they'll choose between Themis Claridis, Leora Levy, and Peter Lamage. Democrats don't have a U.S. House race either. Incumbent Jim Himes will head straight to the general. But Republicans have to pick Michael Goldstein or Jamie Stevenson. A race with primaries for both parties, Secretary of the State. Democrats have two options: Maritza Bond or Stephanie Thomas. After Brock Weber pulled out a few weeks ago, Republicans will decide on Dominic Rapini or Terry Wood. And for State Treasurer, Democrats will see Dita Bargava, Karen DuBois Walton, and Eric Russell on the ballot. Republican candidate Harry Aurora already advanced to the general election.
Now, these are offices that impact our voting, spending, taxes, benefits, everything. Democracy is about having your voice heard. So for folks that belong to one of the parties, it's your chance to speak up on August 9th and have your voice heard.
I'll have more details about these candidates, state legislative races, and much more ahead of primary day over the next 2 weeks. For now, in the studio, Emma Wolforst, Fox 61 News.